The following may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Fetus pulled apart during home birth. Police are investigating a report of an unusual miscarriage suffered by an 18-year-old woman in Moruga early yesterday. A police report stated that the 21-year-old fetus separated in two parts as it exited the teenager's womb during a home delivery. The report said that the expectant mother felt pains on Sunday evening and took painkillers bought at a pharmacy, but police are yet unable to say if the pills led to the miscarriage. According to the police report, the teenager is a patient of the Indian Walk Maternity Clinic. She told the police that around 5 p.m. on Sunday, she began experiencing labor pains and she directed her husband to go to the pharmacy. Police were told that the husband was advised by the pharmacist to purchase painkillers, which he did. On returning home, the woman took 2 tablets of the medication, but as the pain persisted, she again took 2 more around 11 p.m., the report said. Around 3 a.m., she began experiencing severe labor pains and felt the fetus exiting her womb. The report said both her father and husband attempted to deliver the baby, and the lower half of the baby separated from the upper half. As the contractions continued, the teenager delivered the rest of the fetus. Also present were 2 neighbors who assisted. The paramedics of the Emergency Health Services responded and took the young mother and fetus to the San Fernando General Hospital. She was hospitalized in stable condition. The Express yesterday spoke with a senior obstetrician and gynecologist who said that by law, viability is defined at 28 weeks, but at 26 weeks, babies can still survive. The doctor advised that pregnant women ought to seek professional medical attention when experiencing pains, as a mother's life could be at risk. The medical expert said it is possible that if a fetus dies and is already in a state of decomposition within the mother's womb, it may separate if not delivered by persons with medical expertise. The fetus was taken to the hospital's laboratory for a medical examination. Officers of the Barrackpore and St. Mary's police post responded. Penal security guard charged with possession of child pornography images. A 35-year-old Penal man is expected to appear before Trigana's magistrate tomorrow, charged with possession of child pornography images. The accused, a security officer employed with the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, was arrested and charged by Corporal Babulal of the Freeport Criminal Investigations Department CID yesterday, following the execution of a digital search warrant at his Penal home. According to police reports, while at the man's home, Freeport CID officers allegedly discovered and seized a large quantity of child pornographic pictures and videos, including those of several juveniles. He was immediately arrested. Further investigation subsequently led to the man being charged with the offense. Popular restaurateur fearful but not deterred after shots fired in 2 separate incidents. Owner of restaurant Jenny's on the Boulevard, Jenny Sharma, said while she was fearful after a recent shooting at her Woodbrook restaurant, it will be open as usual to the public today. Newsday understands the restaurant was shot at 9 times around 2:30 a.m. on Tuesday. No one was hurt during the shooting. Speaking with Newsday over the phone, Sharma said the incident was a second shooting at the restaurant and referred to another incident, but could not say what was the reason for the shootings. The last time they shot, they missed the glass. This time they came back and hit the glass panes. I'm really confused as to why this is happening. I don't know what could be the cause of this, whether it is personal or what. I really don't know what is happening. Sharma said CCTV footage from the last shooting showed the gunman entering a black Nissan Note. She said since the last shooting, she hired armed security for her personal protection and was fearful after both incidents. Despite this, she said the restaurant would be opened as usual as her workers depended on her. Newsday visited the restaurant on Tuesday morning and saw at least 6 bullet holes in the windows. Several workers were at the restaurant but could not shed any light on how the shooting happened or what was the reason behind it. More as this becomes available. Cops hit back at critics after restaurant shooting. Police Commissioner Gary Griffith took to social media to respond to critics in the wake of a shooting at Jenny's on the Boulevard, Port of Spain on Tuesday. On his Facebook page, Griffith posted a screenshot of a news report of the shooting at the restaurant and remarked that critics of the police should either apologize for their attacks or leave policing to the police. He commented, "It would be very interesting to see if the same people who had no issue with the police going into bars with their big guns, but who had a problem when same was done at a fine dining establishment, would still want the police to go to these establishments armed with macaroni pie, as I stated yesterday." Given that this is the second such incident in the past few months at this establishment, I hope those who were quick to criticize, like Senator Paul Richards and former Judge Hubert Volney, would now issue an apology. In the post, Griffith said he was not deterred by the criticisms and argued that most of the public were in support of the police and their crime-fighting initiatives. Cunupia businessman on bail after fraud charge. Cunupia businessman Adesh Mano faced the Justice of the Peace on Friday, charged with 4 counts of fraudulent conversion of an estimated $308,000. On Tuesday, a police release said the JP granted the 52-year-old man $350,000 bail and the matter was adjourned to May 24th. The JP also transferred the case to the Port of Spain Magistrates Court. Mano lives at Chin Chin Road. 4 victims reported to police that between August 2019 and October 2020, they paid Mano varying sums of money as down payments towards the purchase of 5 vehicles. The release said the accused allegedly failed to deliver the vehicles as promised. The would-be buyers tried to get refunds, but their efforts were futile. Senior Superintendent Arlette Grome supervised investigations, and on Thursday, Mano surrendered to the police. PC Jemmett and WPC Gowrie of Fraud Squad laid the charges. Game warden charged with raping 13-year-old. A 56-year-old game warden charged with 4 counts of sexual penetration was granted $300,000 station bail with surety when he appeared before Justice of the Peace Ibrahim Ali at the Port of Spain Magistrates 7th Court yesterday. The matter was adjourned to Wednesday, April 14th, where the accused is due to appear at the Port of Spain 7th Magistrates Court. The accused, who is from Belmont, was arrested in relation to an incident where a 13-year-old girl reported to police that around 1 a.m. on Saturday, 13th of March 2021, while at home, the accused allegedly had sexual intercourse with her against her will. The girl also alleged that the accused also sexually assaulted her on several occasions during the period January 2021 to March 2021.